Did last weekend's ESPYs prove that Meghan Markle is going to divorce Prince Harry this year? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? And credit goes to my good friend Meghan's Markle, which if you're not subscribed to her on YouTube, get it done now. She definitely has the PhD in moon bumpology. Everything I know about it all is pretty much from Meghan's Markle, and yeah, if you know about the moon bumpology, you know. But yeah, in the meantime, this is what she tweeted out a couple of days ago, saying Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are finished. Prince Harry made sure he never once touched Meghan's hand, as she kept it firmly planted on his knee, not even on his thigh. This is purely a business relationship now. And this is something, guys, that I missed from the ESPYs, that, do you know what? I think Meghan's Markle has got a point. So let me show you these pictures, okay? So this is the first one. And yeah, like his hands are not reciprocating whatsoever. And yeah, it's just around the knee area where she's actually resting her hand on Prince Harry. Here's another one right here at another angle. Again, she's resting her hand on his knee. His hands are up clapping, like nowhere at all near Megsy whatsoever. Not even like a little bit of an arm round her or like that. Like, yeah, the physical contact between these two are extremely minimal, and you've got to wonder why, right? And here's Venus Williams absolutely being the MVP of the ESPYs as far as I'm concerned, giving the gruesome twosome a proper side eye. But yeah, again, what I missed. Here is Megsy with her hand again on his knee, and here's Hazza. Again, his hands are nowhere. His hands are on the other side, like nowhere near Megsy whatsoever. And here's the last one. And again, at this point, his hands are even more crunched in. They're not open at all. And you know what? To me, this actually makes a little bit of sense, and let me explain to you why. So last weekend in my stream, everything that you missed at the ESPYs regarding Megsy and Hazza, I showed you these pictures, right? And my point was this. Every picture that he's in at the ESPYs with Megsy, his face, he's not happy. From what I can tell here, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that's not a smile at all, right? Let me show you the next one, right? So here, he's looking absolutely happy with Serena Williams, the host. But then as soon as Megsy comes into the equation, where are the smiles? Where are the grins? Where's the absolute joy and happiness expressed here? Where is that, right? And let's, you know, again, Meghan's Markle saying, Hazza and Serena Williams are happy, then Megsy joins the photo. Megsy is the problem. And here we've got Charles' voicemail turning around and saying, 2 nice big smiles versus 1. Now, what could have happened? Yeah, what could have happened indeed? Now, I have reported on this channel that Megsy, according to reports, isn't happy that life isn't going according to plan and that she feels that she's under siege. Tom Quinn telling the Mirror quote, there's a growing rift between Harry and Meghan caused by Meghan's increasing concern that her life is not going in the direction she had planned. She loves media attention and hates the fact that surveys suggest she and Harry are no longer of much interest to the public. But it's very interesting that he turns around and says that there's a growing rift between Harry and Meghan. Which, as far as I'm concerned, when you look at these pictures here, yeah, to me, you can tell that there's a physical rift at this point, right, as far as I'm concerned. But wait, there's more, because again, I've also reported on this channel that Prince Harry allegedly is bored with difficult Meghan Markle and never sees his friends. Again, Tom Quinn telling the Mirror Harry is increasingly bored and looks back across the Atlantic where most of his army and school friends still live and whom he never sees because they won't visit him in the States because they find Meghan difficult. And so, yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if Hazard is bored with difficult Megxit and never sees his friends because, again, when you look at these pictures here, physically, there's a chasm between them. They may be sat together, but to me, no, they might as well be on opposite sides of the freaking world at this point. To me, these pictures are for everyone to see that not all is well at Montecito Royale with their marriage. If there was, as far as I'm concerned, he would be reciprocating Megxit's advances and put his hand on Megxit somewhere, like round her shoulder or on her knee or on her hand, right? But there's none of that sort. It's extremely weird. And again, another thing that I've also reported on this channel is that Prince Harry is now finding himself in a strange, unfamiliar world, which grows increasingly unfriendly. Again, Tom Quinn saying, during his first 6 months in the States, Harry found everything new and exciting, but the glamour is definitely wearing off. He says, however big your garden, and Harry and Meghan's garden at Montecito is enormous, there's only so much you can do when you have no practical skills and you've always paid people to cook, clean and garden for you. Harry has never done any of these practical things. So after he's taken the dog for a walk in the morning, he finds the day long and lonely. Meghan does her best to support Harry, but she's in her natural environment and he's in a strange, unfamiliar world, which grows increasingly unfriendly. And when I look at these pictures, again, thanks to Meghan's mole, to me, he's being increasingly unfriendly towards Megxit. Look at this. Again, her hand on his knee. His hand nowhere near her whatsoever. Picture after picture after picture showing, as far as I'm concerned, a mini conspiracy theory, whatever, the state of their marriage as it is right now. Megxit trying to put it on for show, as far as I'm concerned, putting her hand on his knee. But Harry not reciprocating, not putting his hand on her knee, on her hand, having his arm around her. There's no physical contact from Hazard to Megxit whatsoever in these pictures. And when you look at all the headlines that I've just rolled off to you, and then you look at the pictures that I've just shown you, of Harry on his own with Serena Williams grinning like crazy, and then when Megxit's in the picture, there's no grin, there's no happiness as far as I'm concerned exuding from him. Did the ESPYs prove that Meghan Markle will divorce Prince Harry this year? Because to me, it looks like now Prince Harry is absolutely checked out and is not happy whatsoever. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions on whether you think the ESPYs proved that Megxit will divorce Hazard this year, and I bet you do, now make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.